Ads. We're really looking to isolate the ad creative here. So this is how we do it. Create 10 ads in each ad set. For each ad, primary text stays the same. Primary text here is the text above the creative, which is 1 or 2 lines. 3 headlines, same for each ad. So not seen here, but in the actual meta ads builder, we're going to use 1 headline, get a demo. 2nd headline, want a demo. 3rd headline, so stop losing your tax planning clients. So that will be the 3rd headline because it's the same as the creative. We're going to test out, okay, what works better? That headline or want a demo? Get a demo. Sometimes these headlines will work better than the headline that's in the creative. Put all 3 in and let Meta determine which one performs the best. That doesn't mean these 3 headlines are going to create 3 separate ads because you can put all 3 of those headlines in the same ad and Meta will test between them. Call to action, book now. Remember, we want them to book now, so let's just tell them book now. Let's not do a call to action that says learn more because we want them to book now. Creative. Upload 1 creative variation for each ad. This is the only difference between ads. So this ad is different to this ad, which is different to this ad, only because the image. Website URL, this is just going to be the name of your website, / and then whatever the value prop number 1 is. So if the headline is stop losing your tax planning clients, it could be / stop losing clients. It's the landing page that all those ads are going to push to. Testing in the 80-20 rule. It's very important to know what to test and at what point. We should have a cascading testing structure with the most important test first, followed by the second. In order of importance to the performance of the ad, firstly, what your value prop is, then what is your headline, and then 3rd, the ad creative template. So what does the ad actually look like? How does it look and feel? You'd be surprised how many people don't consider this when testing. Instead, they just optimize for a scattergun approach of testing random stuff. So random combinations of variables and variance. 80-20, testing 1 variable at a time, starting with the most important. Scattergun, throwing random stuff together. So here is what I would recommend, 80-20 testing. So you've got value prop A versus value prop B. Value prop A performed well, value prop B performed okay. Next test. Value prop A, headline 1, didn't perform well, but value prop A, headline 2, did perform well. And then again, value prop A, headline 2, because we're pulling down the thing that works, right? Value prop 2, creative 1, did work well. Creative 2, okay. And then value prop A plus headline 2 plus creative 1, version A, did perform well. And basically creative B, 1B, didn't perform well. And over here, value prop A, headline 1, creative 3, ad script 4, color 6, primary text 9. Value prop C, headline 5, creative 5, ad script 2, color 1, primary text 5. This looks like, why would anybody do that? It doesn't make any sense. But most people do this most of the time. They just throw stuff together. In the image on the left, after just 1 round of testing, we've established value prop A is the winner. Further tests needed on value prop B. Headline 2 is the winner. Discontinue headline 1, didn't perform well. Creative 1 is the winner. Rework creative 2 because it did okay. Creative 1A is the winner. Discontinue C1B. This informs us for the next round of testing. We're learning what is resonating with our audience. In the image on the right, after 1 round of testing, instead of establishing these 4 winners, all we can see is the 4th ad is doing the best and the 1st is doing okay. So the 4th one, doing well. 1st one, not so well. Why? No idea. There's too many variables. It means the next round for the next round of testing, which we're supposed to be compounding wins, compounding knowledge, and continuously getting better. So for the next round of tests with this one, we have a very good idea as to what direction to move in. With this one, haven't got a clue, really. Scattergun testing is essentially throwing poo at a wall and seeing what sticks. We want to isolate the variables to test for statistical significance. So, okay, Jack, I get it. Don't test 75 things at once, but what about landing pages? What about audiences? What about finding the perfect shade of blue for my ads? For landing pages, each value prop has a dedicated landing page. No need to test one value prop with a landing page V1 versus V2 until you're spending 25K a month. Oftentimes, even past that, we don't need to test that. We're seeing what works by the value prop. We don't then need to necessarily tweak it massively within that because it's going to be the same message. It's the law of diminishing returns, right? There's less people that go to your landing page as they do see your ads. So we want to spend most of our time testing ads. Audiences. We're only targeting one audience, as I mentioned before. That audience is either going to be, for every single ad set, a list of 50,000 or an interest-based audience. We want to test one variable at a time. And then how do I find the perfect shade of blue? It's not important, right? Just test things that are more important. Now we've taken care of those three, we can focus on the most important needle movers for winning ads. So value prop first, headline second, ad creative template third. Why is it important that we're only testing 3 things instead of 75? Because of statistical significance. Basically, it's a way to show your result is likely true and not just a random chance by making it significant. Scientists use statistical significance to be confident about their findings. So do we with our ads. That way, we can say with confidence which of our value props, headlines, ad templates work best to get our target audience to book demos. That's super important because we want to book demos, we want to scale the ad account so we can book more demos, and we want to relay the information back to your CEO and CMO to inform other marketing initiatives so that you can book more demos. So all paths lead to Rome with that one.